Well, first and foremost, it's the parents. I mean, the parents of the child. They brought that child into the world. They're responsible. Having a safe and sober and productive adult in their life would take them out of poverty. I mean, that's the key. But when, as a community, we see a failing in that regard, should we allow that child to suffer? At what point do we step in? In our county, we don't have a detox center, and we don't have a mental health respite center. Two things that I think would be essential to beginning to address any of these problems in our county. If we had that money from the federal government or from the state government or both to build those facilities and run those facilities, I believe you'd see in a very short time a dramatic change. We've asked for that money from the state, we've asked for that money from the federal government, and it's just never been approved.
The state's got to get involved. There needs to be more advocating for people in these situations, because while I'm in these situations, there's a lot of community-based resources. There's the schools, and we've got teachers that want to fight for change. But I'm noticing that there's just not a lot of talk about it anywhere. The state doesn't mention anything, the news doesn't mention anything, social media doesn't mention anything. I wish there was just more information readily available, because I've advocated for myself, but that usually requires me to go talk to someone here. It would be nice if I could just look this stuff up on a website and know.
The solutions start and begin with individuals, people who have the ability to help, whether that's because of their time or their finances or their education or what be it. To be able to be the person who steps up and says, I'm going to help make a difference. So volunteering for community boards, volunteering your time at service projects, volunteering to be a foster parent, volunteering to be a teacher's aide or a volunteer in a classroom, taking that lower paying job if you have the ability to do that so that the role is filled, instead of every agency in the county having multiple vacancies. We can come and do these things that need to be done for the good of our youth and our kids in the community.
It's really important to fight for yourself. I think it's really important for people to remember that even when things get rough and life gets dark, that you should 100% advocate and fight for yourself, because you are your only constant. You are the only person that you're going to have forever. So it's really important to have that kind of self-worth and really push for yourself, even if it seems impossible.